Dragon Slayers Academy 8. Countdown to the year 1000. Chapter 1. Pray! What is this? Wiglaf asked. He gazed at a ball of dark, slimy mush as he inched forward in the Dragon Slayers Academy cafeteria line. Angus sniffed at the stuff. Smells like eel, he said. It must be seaweed, Erica put in. There are no more eels to be had for free from the castle moat, and Headmaster Mordred would never pay for eel. True, Angus agreed. But I know my nose says it's eel. Uncle Mordred must have figured out a cheap way to get some. Angus was the headmaster's nephew. He knew all about his uncle's penny-pinching ways. Hold your plates out, lads, called the fry pot. The DSA cook. He dolloped some glop onto Wiglaf's plate. Here's my new dish. I call it Millennium Surprise. Yes, but what is it? What is it? Asked Angus. He was plump and quite fond of a good supper. Just eat it, Frypot replied. Next. Erica, Angus, and Wiglaf carried their trays to the Class 1 table and sat down. Toblad and Baldric was already there, shoveling the mysterious meal into their mouth. What is this supper? Angus asked them. Eel, Toblad said in his gloomy voice. I knew it smelled like eel, Angus cried. Where did Uncle Mordred get it? From the moat, Baldric replied. He wiped his ever-runny nose on the back of his hand. "'Tis a new type of eel. It costs next to nothing, and it can live in the filthiest water." Wiglaf never thought he would wish for a bowl of his mother's cabbage soup. It smelled awful and tasted worse, especially toward the end of the month. But now he remembered it fondly. Wiglaf had left his home in Pinwig with his pet pig Daisy at his side. He had come to Dragon Slayers Academy to learn to be a hero. He was red-headed, freckled faces, and small for his age, so he did not look much like a dragon slayer. Yet Wiglaf had by accident killed 2 dragons already. Doom is upon us, a voice boomed out suddenly. The world is coming to an end. A hush fell over the dining hall. Mordred jumped to his feet. Who said that? He cried. The dog, Uncle, Angus pointed. Indeed, a large white dog was waddling toward Mordred on wide orange-webbed feet. Doom, doom, cried the dog. In 2 days' time, the world will end. Oh, what does a dog know? Said Mordred. Begone from here, foul quaker. But sir, said the dog, it is I, your scout. Yorick? Cried Mordred. Back from toenail so soon. Yorick yanked off his dog head and nodded. And with dire news. He pulled a piece of parchment from a pocket of his duck suit. He waved it in the air. This prophecy of doom is nailed to every tree in the dark forest, he said. Listen. And Yorick began to read. The year 1000 fast approaches. None will survive except the roaches. Say hello to Armageddon. For that is where we are surely heading. Earthquakes, firestorms, flaming pitch, black plague, brown plague, gas pains, Jeech. Wiglaf listened with growing alarm. Could this prophecy be true? Tomorrow will be the second to last day of 199. There was talk about a year 1000, but what sort of year had 4 numbers? It was a very scary time. Yuri kept reading. how to know the world will end. Beware these signs, my frightened friend. When chickens bark and dogs meow, when pig-faced calf is born to cow, when fish are kept in golden cages, then bid farewell to Middle Ages. Everyone in the DSA dining hall gasped. Wiglaf pulled his lucky rag from his pocket. If ever he needed luck, it was now. Alas and alack, Mordred cried. His gold rings clicked together as he wrung his hands. Yorick, go back out to the dark forest, gather more news, and this time make it good news. Yorick thrust the prophecy into Mordred's hands. Then he turned and waddled out of the dining hall. The end of the world, Mordred muttered. Oh, woe is me. Woe is all of us, Uncle Angus said. Wiglaf turned to Erica. He knew that she was smart. She fooled Mordred by dressing as a boy so she could go to all boys DSA. She was really Princess Erica, daughter of Queen Barb and King Ken. Only Wiglaf knew her secret. Now he wondered if Erica was smart enough to know whether there was any truth to this dreadful prophecy. Psst, Wiglaf said to get her attention. Do you believe what Yorick is saying? Erica shrugged. Perhaps the Sir Lancelot fan club handbook has some advice for us, she said. She pulled the dog-eared book off her tool belt. She began flipping the pages. Wiglaf sighed. If the world was going to end in 2 days, he did not think even Sir Lancelot could stop it.